Blown machine!
If you've been to Brooklyn on vacation, you've probably seen this park because I'm sure somebody told you had to go to Smorgasbord, and this is right next door. This park's a little far from where I live, but I'd been on tour for a couple months and my dog's favorite dog park is here. So I brought her a couple days earlier and I noticed that the old factory that used to be on the side of the soccer field had disappeared and now was a big blank space. So I knew a condo was going to be going up there soon. I took the dog for a walk along the fence and noticed there was a big hole back there. I didn't want to break in and explore with my dog, so I took her home and came back a few days later. When I first started hanging out in Brooklyn, this park was a wreck. It's where you came to hook up with your girlfriend, do drugs, whatever you wanted to do to be completely left alone because no decent person would have ever walked through here.
It's broken down, can't be repaired. Your sense of loyalty is broken down, can't be repaired.
There's a hole in the fence over there, but we're gonna sneak through it. Let's see where it goes.
Your sense of loyalty is broken down, can't be repaired. Your sense of loyalty is broken down, can't be repaired.
All right, there's a path right up ahead. We're gonna take that, see how far we can get. This was a huge factory, like 2 months ago. There's a homeless cabin or something over there. I'm gonna avoid that. You hear the waves crashing under the sewer. So that's Kent Dave up at the end of that fence. There's no other way out on that pier except going on all this smashed up cement, so I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Who knows when I'll get another chance to do anything like this. I'm trying to time this so none of these ferries can see me. I don't think anybody would care, but you never know. Alright, I did it. I hopped over it. This high tide sucks. Now I'm on the peninsula. of crazy. I've never seen anything like this. I don't want to get too close to the edge because I don't want to scare all these birds. It's probably the last time anybody in New York City will get to do anything like this. You'll be immediately arrested or it'll be a condo. This is all a disgusting, super fun site right here. Too bad we don't have any actual wildlife in this city. Those would all be right here. It's a Long Island city right there. Fun fact, the USS Monitor, which was like a prototype submarine built by the Union Army in the Civil War, was built right here at Bushwick Inlet Park and then launched down the East River. Man, it's so cool and isolated. I don't even want to leave, but I don't want to get arrested. All right, here we go. Now I got to get back across the gauntlet. Oh. All right, I made it. I wanted to do this for weeks. I walked the dog past here like 2 weeks ago. I saw this spot and I was like, I gotta come check it out. And I finally did, because this is all gonna be buildings. I don't know, probably by the fall. That's where we just were. And that's where I'm going. I've got one little fence to get through, and then I'm back on the mainland and I can't get arrested anymore. There's also always the possibility of homeless people killing you when you go to these places in New York. See that peninsula out there? That's where we just were. Now I gotta act like I didn't just break through that fence in case this guy's an undercover cop. Look how clean that water is. Alright, we made it. I'm getting the fuck out of here.